Hey team, just want to share a new trick I discovered from Git in Discourse. He shared a picture of his screen and I thought it was very interesting. So I want to show you how he do it. What he did was he overlaid the mean reversion on top of the trend model and the confluence model. And I thought it was an interesting visual. I'm always concerned about having too much going on a chart. But in this case, it's very interesting. So let me show you how it's done. We're going to put this mean reversion overlaid on top of our other indicators. So you go to your mean reversion, hit the three little dots, and it's as simple as this. Move it to the existing pane above. And it looks a bit busy, but for some people, again, finding your rhythm is very important. So let's have a look. First of all, the settings. Confluence model is on neutral. The trend model is very tight. And the mean reversion is very aggressive with noise suppression. Let's turn this off. I have it at 30, kind of a default. But here we see, we are now looking at Apple. Apple through a very clear sell up here, a first layer in buy here, but the trend reversed very quickly. And here we got another buy signal down here, deeper into this zone. So we'll see how this pans out. For those of you who like Apple, it might be interesting when this trend turns. So far the S&P futures are positive for the market open next week. Let's look at AMC. A lot of people are playing meme stocks. This is what it looks like here. It's a much more dramatic representation. Again, you can't see the buy signals because the trend model, to make them visible, you can see the sell signal up here and the buy signal down here. So very clearly a nice indication. But you'll also notice it's throwing a sell on the mean reversion, but not on the confluence. But that's why you need all three to make it happen and be confident in your decision making. And let's look at the Swiss franc. Another interesting one to look at here. We can see it's through a sell up here. Again, the visual is kind of impressive. A number of sell signals on the mean reversion. It was out of its territory. But again, the buy is down here to get back in. And it could get stronger, especially with their increase in interest rates. This move here, again, it's important to know the macro, was driven by the big surprise increase in interest rates. So that's it for today. I don't know if I'm going to stick with this overlay, but it is a nice visual for people that want everything on one chart. So big thank you to Git for helping us. Happy Monday.